What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Cici. To everyone who is coming back, thank you so much for being part of this family. And to everyone who has not subscribed, please remember to subscribe to my channel, because here is where you come and learn and grow. So guys, today I want to talk about my background and the insecurities I've had for the longest time. According to my parents, I was born in Dandora and I was raised in Kaale, and now where we're at. So like for the longest time, it's been like I've not really been accepting of my background, because I felt really embarrassed. Yes, that's the word. I really felt embarrassed because of my background. It made me feel also a bit more insecure, and it really took a toll on me for a very long time. And the reason why I'm sharing this is because I feel there might be someone who knows, like maybe you're there and you're like, my goodness, like how do I even start? Because of my background, I just feel like it's not enough. It's never going to be enough until you accept the fact that that is your background. No matter what, that will never change. That is how you were raised, and it made you the person you are right now, and I really appreciate my parents so much, because they really worked hard to really give me a better life, a good life. So the reason also, aside from being embarrassed, was like being unhappy, and that is somewhere where I was like, I don't even want to say where I come from, because it was just like, what if I say, and people are just looking at me. This was just identity crisis, honestly. I didn't really understand who I was at the time, because I was still a child mentally, a child at heart. I feel like I was still very young. I'm telling you this because it has really taken me years to accept the fact that that was my place. To accept the fact that that was where I was brought up in, and it has made me to the woman that I am today. Like, I really appreciate the fact that I was brought up there, because it made me have that tough skin. I don't know if that makes sense. I feel like I have a tough skin, not a car. No, I feel like I have a tough skin, like, and it's because of the kind of background that God allowed me to be in. And for a very long time, it was just like, oh, will I ever get out of this place? Like, I was just like, I always wanted just to get out of there. But you know what's funny? It's the fact that sometimes when I'm able to, I'd go back there and be like, God, I really thank you for this place. There's a time I'd just walk around that place and I'd be like, this was my childhood life, like this was me growing up. And I appreciate that. Even now, like, I appreciate my background so much, because there are things that I learned, there are things that helped me understand, okay, this is how to know certain things, like kuna tu ujanja fulani una learn tu from, you get to learn from the background that you're in. So like, that's what I feel, and it was so bad, you guys, like the insecurity, the embarrassment of my background that I felt. It was so bad that I just used to lie about my background, where I came from, like where I was brought up from. I'd say a specific area is where I lived, when it's not really it. But after some time, I was like, you know what? That's foolishness. Like, that's really childish. I need to grow up. I needed to now stand up and say, you know what? I am not going to be a slave to lies. I don't want to lie anymore. I want to be true to myself first. I want to accept the fact that that is my background, and I want to become, I want to now start having a better life for myself and for my family. Like, there's this thing that Benjamin Zulu said. I really like watching him. He said that, so you even begin to work hard, you begin to work smart, you begin to work with God, so that he can also help you understand your purpose. And that's how I became accepting of my background, because I was like, hey, apana, for me, there's a way I already carry myself, honestly, and just the way I present myself, it looks a certain way, and that really hid a lot. It hid a lot about my background, because someone would just have a certain perception about where I grew up from, and I'd hide around that. And that is something that I'd like to encourage you not to do. Don't hide around people's perception, because it really takes a toll on you. Honestly, the way I just started by saying, it takes a toll on you, because you don't even become who you are. It just hides a lot, because lying, when you lie, you hide. Like, it just is apana. You don't want to be that person. You don't want to lie. You don't want to to just not accept yourself for who you are, because the minute you accept yourself, it means that you even have the power to do better, the power to be better, and that's something that I came to understand over the years. Even though, yes, it took some time for me to accept my background, once I accepted it, and it's something that I'm still working on, because I'm still not there, but I'd say so far not bad. So far, honestly, not bad. And I love where I'm at right now, and I'm embracing every single moment. Why? Because I have become a better person. Right now, I'm able to express myself to you guys. I'm able to open up to you guys without even being afraid, without caring, like, oh my god, what will these people say? I just want you guys to see my authentic self. And being authentic means accepting yourself and being your unique you. And it's because of, I feel like, because of your background and the way you are raised, there's something that is boosted inside of you. You become really strong. You become, as long as you accept yourself, you become really strong, and you become like, this is actually me. You accept yourself. You even give yourself hugs. So that's actually what I wanted to share with you guys about. And I want you to know, like, if you're out there and you're feeling that some type of way about your background, if you feel embarrassed about your background, just remember, like, your parents or your guardians, they did their best and they gave you their best, and it's now for you to decide whether that's how you're going to live your life, hiding because of you're unhappy, hiding because you're embarrassed, or you're going to stand and say no to what the enemy is even lying to you. You say no and say, no, I am happy. Yes, I'm glad that I was born in this background, but I need to move forward. I need to do better for myself, for my children, for my, you even look at it's like 10 generations from you, and that's how you'll move forward. Moving forward means accepting of where you are, accepting of who you are. And just once you accept yourself, once you accept who you are and where you are, that's the only way you'll move forward. So guys, that's what I wanted to share with you. And I really hope that you've learned something from it, because I'm also telling myself some of the things, because I'm still growing, I'm still becoming, and so far not bad. I'm enjoying where I'm at right now, to be honest, and I'm really happy. I really bless God, because he has really, itombali sana. Like, I have stories for you guys, and I'll give them to you. We'll have like story times together. Yes. So yeah, thank you so much for listening, and thank you for being here with me. I love you guys. God bless you in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. Bye. Mwah.